Shubas.com, backstage interview with America's funny man, Neil Hamburger. Hey, Neil.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
Doing pretty all right. How are you?
Well, you know, it could be worse, I'll tell you. Some of the places I've played in this town, boy, oh boy, this is 9 steps up from some of these filth holes, you know, some of these pizza parlors and illegal, what is the game with the cards? Poker halls I've done. So, and that University of Chicago basketball stadium, I played it with Tenacious D, and that was a disaster. So, it's good to be somewhere with class and with a nice wooded environment.
You're here for a country music tour. What's going on here? Is it all songs? You're gonna be
No. We'll do a couple of songs. We did an album of country music. You know, it's more of a personality album, I think, than a country album. In the way that the great actors such as William Shatner or Telly Savalas made albums. That's what we were trying to do. And your sound man actually paid me a great compliment tonight during the sound check. He said my vocals reminded him of the former French Prime Minister, if that guy was making a record. And that's what we wanted, was a celebrity vocal sound, you know, because but let's face it, I'm no vocalist. I'm no Phil Collins. I'm no Maria Callas. But I can get across the sadness of my life in song, and that's what we tried to do here.
So, well, is that why you decided to leave what you've been so successful with?
We didn't leave it. We didn't leave it. No, I'll be doing mostly jokes. We do a couple songs. I did a variety tour with a full band. We did 2-hour sets. Songs, jokes, skits, variety, songs, jokes, skits, variety. But you can't do that all the time. You know, these people have other things to be doing.
You've also done a punk rock album, is that correct?
We did something in Australia with a group called the Hard-Ons. Now, it has not seen the light of day yet, but I think it will. And again, I'm no punk rock singer. You know, I'm no Olivia Newton-John or anything like that. I don't scream, I don't vomit on stage, but I did my best with these songs, I'll tell you.
Our sound guy said that our doorman, he worked the door in 2005 when you came through here last, sold out the place.
All right.
He said that at that time he handed you the check for the show, and you said it was the most you'd ever made, being Neil Hamburger. Was that the beginning of the ascent, or you say that's all?
I have that check framed in my car that I live in. It was a check for $27.32. I will never forget that. But no, we have surpassed it a couple of times since then. The problem is not so how much I earn, it is how much is garnished by some of these lawsuits that have cut into my actual pay. That's really the problem. Sometimes I can earn a lot, but I don't see any of it.
And you did a set at the Onions event at the Democratic National Convention this year. Are you interested in politics? You've been following the race at all?
Oh, I do follow it, because you do need to get a few jokes in there. But most people, they want to hear jokes about, urinating and vomiting and that sort of thing more than these up-to-the-date political jokes. So we do stick to the popular sorts of topics.
Last question. Are you a cat person or a dog person?
Which would be more effective at catching rodents? Because I stay at some hotels. I'll tell you, I wish I had a whole team of animals tracking down some of these rats. You can't sleep when you hear them gnawing on your clothing or, on the suitcase. I have an old wooden suitcase, and I'll wake up and the hinges have been eaten, and so I guess whichever could do the job.
All right, thank you very much, Neil Hamburger.
Thank you, Shubas.com.
Help!